We're pressing the skip button! Oh.
Well, I think you have to click someone and then you can skip past their dialogue, but...
It won't let me skip.
Interesting. I mean, you could just kind of manually click on them.
Mashing
Well, how
So basically, allow me to go ahead and kind of give a description on this since I've been around it. Depending on how your poems have been striking certain people, you'll see that when you're writing poems, the little like chibi versions of the characters will respond differently.
Yeah, I saw that.
That depends on how much they're gonna like your poems. So you already said that that was your best one yet,
Yeah.
and so you already been liking your poems for the most part, like at the current moment. So she has different responses, depending on whether or not she's liked them, and it's the same goes for every other character.
Do we want to read the poem?
Up to you.
I'll be your beach.
I'll be your beach.
Your mind is so
I
full
just
of
had to
troubles
say
and
that line.
fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought you had left long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see your shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. All right, and now we're skipping.
Wow! That's skipping, Daddy, now!
Oh my god. Now, for people who are wondering why we're just skipping past this, we've done every episode up until now in one day. What? Beach? What?
We're both at a beach!
A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth caustically meets the surface. Oh, chaotically. That looks like an S. Under the clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in, or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to a road at the shore. Drift forward and I return to the earth forevermore. Alright. Blah 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 blah. Alright, Monica.
Yay!
Are we summoning Satan? What is
Probably.
happening?
I'm speaking in tongues at this point.
It's like that
We're drug addicts!
The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of an old lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought, and here I am a feather. Lost adrift in the sky, the victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow, I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with the breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. when the hell are we gonna get to the crazy shit?
That's part of why I'm trying to get you to skip.
Ugh.
I'm trying to bring it on as fast as possible
I'm
for you.
working on it!
This is a yeah.
No, actually, the horror isn't a part of this game. I just wanted you to play like some random ass dating sim.
Fucker!
Yeah, I'm glad I was here.
God damn it.
Do you actually believe me?
No.
Good.
I
So,
read the reviews.
you're going with who?
I'm going with Sayori.
Why can't you pick between me or me?
Matter of fact, I'm going with Monica.
Yeah, eat shit, you guys.
Hey! Hey! No! Now you have to pick. You want me?
Alright, Yuri.
Yay!
What are we even picking them for?
No, and I really don't care. I just want to get to the fucked up part already. Been playing this game since like 3 o'clock. It's almost 7. Where
You're
is the
skipping
fucked
so
up-
much. You're gonna get to a point. And it's gonna be like roll credits. There was no horror. There was nothing.
It just senses if you're trying to move through the game too fast, and it just rolls credit to deletes your saves, and then
Oh
you're
my
just.
Oh my god!
I feel like the worst.
Start over!
That's probably why that one thing said save often.
I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday.
Yay! You skipped it! I'm coming over, Daddy! I'm coming on over!
Is this the part?
No.
It's already Sunday.
Alright, keep going.
I'm coming over.
Sayori is missing.
What?
Oh wait, nope.
No idea where she is. Oh, is this
Don't skip yet.
Alright. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom when I finally find her.
Oh, I know where this is
Sayori?
going.
Hi, Etanes.
Okay, no, never mind.
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. You left after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good. Huh? Why can't it be just like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you even listening to yourself? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this, so tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life.
Well, that's not what I was thought it was going.
Yeah, seriously!
Okay.
Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me?
Sayori's my spirit animal.
She's me. Yeah,
Oh.
it sucks. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I am in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me that entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me just not to think about her? Why, Sayori? Yeah? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone to be healthy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in club feels like a spear going through my heart, so that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all. And I don't need to understand. Because I'm fucking starving.
Wow!
My stomach just let out like the longest shallow growl ever.
Feed me!
I'm sorry. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could feel like it always was. That I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. And this time, I pulled her into a tight embrace. Oh! CGI! Give us the picture! No, Sayori, I don't really care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. Nope, don't do this to me. Please don't. Oh. Sayori
So much for sobbing.
Yeah, really, but what for? Dude, my thoughts killing me. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her to know is that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain, but your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. You promise? I think that would be nice then. Yeah? Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all the days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. If you had that happen, then I wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about it too much. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright. Oh no! Sven!
What?
What?
Is baby girl gonna, like, commit? Is she gonna hurt herself? After
That's
I
what I
can't
was-
say anything.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, no!
I was hoping you would leave and I'd be like, and noose.
I hate you! You're not welcome in my house anymore!
But Daddy!
Be gone, Satan! Leave!
No, I can't say anything about the way that this game goes.
Oh my god. Am I about to have my heart ripped out of my chest?
I can't answer that.
Am I gonna cry?
I can't answer that.
Am I gonna be mad at you?
I can't answer that.
So much.
I can't answer that.
On the way. Don't lie to us. Oh, hi.
Sven.exe has stopped working.
Yeah!
I'm hungry.
What do you want?
Lasagna.
It'll take too long to make.
Pasta.
Noose.
We have Cajun.
Silly Scarecrow,
Have
you can't
forgotten
eat
that
a
we have
noose.
Cajun?
I mean, well, you'll choke on it like food.
Wait, and then I want a hug.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ow!
Oh, what?
Your chest collided with my nose. What the fuck is
Broke
the
it.
men in my life trying to destroy me? First my husband, then my best friend, and then Scarecrow with his fucking daddy issues over here.
Daddy! Yeah!
Assholes. It's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. And she's dead.
And noose.